Hi everybody, Jo here again from the Lavinia Creatives. How you doing? Hope you're doing well and you're having a good day. If not, I'm popping in with a lovely little ray of sunshine to just help brighten your day. And this lovely design, well, it's just to share the new colours of ink we've got. Have you seen them? 2 new Elements inks. Now we've got Banana and Marmalady. I think she's going to play well with Shady Lady, don't you? And these are lovely, vibrant yellow and orange. And that's what I've used here to make this beautiful card. And this is using one of our smaller pieces. And I literally have to get the piece of card and put it over the top, look. Because that just looks so much bigger than that. I think it's magic, but it is, look. So it's the B7. And I buy these ready cut in the Multifarious packs. And we're going to start with some blending. So I've got a piece of kitchen roll. And I'm going to use Banana first, then Marmalady, and then I'm going to come in with a little bit of henna. Truffle works well, but I've gone for henna today. Now I've got a stencil brush for each colour, and this is the larger one, the number 9. So as always, blend in the lid. And I'm just going to start at the top. In that corner, I mean, look at that colour, beautiful. With your new ink pads especially, make sure you do blend in the lid. And I'm just going to bring the ink sort of about 1/3 of the way down. Now, each time I ink up, I either start in the corner, but if you look, I think my corner's a little bit darker. There seems to be lighter here. So this time I'm going to come in here. And when I've got less ink, that's when I come down here. So we've got a lighter colour here. Does that make sense? So now we'll come in to our Marmalady. Now, she's very vibrant. If you've not used her before, and again, the reason I'm just putting my hand on here is in case I've got any moisture on here or ink. I don't want to faux bleach that. Start in the corner, look at that colour. Very, very rich. She's so juicy and rich, especially when new. So again, if I start at the bottom, look, and then when I've got less ink, and I'm picking this ink up off my mat, I'm just going to come up to where I've got that join. And I'm just being mindful to look. So here, there's quite a difference. So what I'll do now is gently, and I'm very gently now, I'm not pressing hard. I want to just get a bit more colour there. Can you see how that's starting to even it up? Pick some from the lid. So I just picked a bit more up from the lid and then come up into this blended area here when I've got less ink, and I'm just going to go over into that yellow, and I'm really going to work that. And then I'm going to come in with our lovely henna. And can you see I've got some orange ink on my mat here. So I'm just going to move across here, just so I don't contaminate. And this is where I'm going to bring in the brown, just really to ground everything. And I'll start in the corners, and I want it mainly in the corners, but across the bottom. And this is a lovely way of giving you that lovely misty. Look at that, so I love this. Now, while I've got the brown on my brush, look, I'm just going to turn it round and just put my circle mask on. And I'm not going to ink up. I think there'll be enough brown left on my brush. And it's worth doing this because you'll be surprised how much is left on. And after all, you're using extra value for money, but you just want a very subtle colour. And when we take that away, look, how beautiful is that? And then again, I'm not going to ink up, but I'm just going to pinch the brush and see if we can get a cloud. I think there's enough ink on here to just give me, there we go, a cloud across there. Now this ink here, I don't want to waste. So I've got a tag. But yes, if you think you want a bit more practice with your blending, I would get yourself a pack of the card and just blend 2 or 3 backgrounds. And honestly, when you start blending, the more you blend. Right, I'm liking that. So that's going over there to dry. And that'll be a fabulous tag to then for Tag Tuesday. So remember to check our socials on a Tuesday. We do a Tag Tuesday. And it's great if you can use your mop-up. Now we're going to do a little bit of stamping. Lots of stamps that would work well here. I've gone for the bulrushes. And I'm just using the black, the Versafine Clair. Now I'm just going to come in with, I think, a cheeky second generation there. Because again, I don't like to waste that second generation. We'll put another one here and just a cheeky second. Just helps with depth, does the second generation. And then I'll have one more there. And again, if you offset your first and second. And I just want to work on that shape. I like that. I can imagine the wind just blowing. And then do you know what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to introduce a butterfly. Not because we've got a mark, but do you know what? Because we actually want to stamp a butterfly. And I'm just going to pop that there. And so now it's just down to those little finishing touches. So I'm just going to get my lovely soft pastel pencils and we'll get the white. And I just want to add a little bit of highlight. Now, you know me, I like to just do a little bit of pastel first and then I'll come in. And so just up here, just in this top section, and again, a nice smudge just to fix it. But I will come in with my lovely pen, and just add a little bit more. I suppose you could say I can't decide whether I like the pen or the pastel pencil, so I do a bit of both. Now, what I'm going to do as well on this one is I'm going to add some faux bleaching. So I'm going to get my stencil brush and just add, with my fan brush, just add some little speckles of water, just so we get that beautiful faux bleaching. And I don't want it to dry too white, so I'm going to mop it up pretty quick, because the longer you leave it, the more it faux bleaches and the whiter it looks. And then, you know me, yellow sparkly Posca. And I'm so pleased we can buy this individually, because I always have to have 2 spare ready. And I just want to add some little splatters with that. And what's nice is they go lovely over the faux bleaching. Now, on my original, I didn't do any faux bleaching, just so you can see the difference. And so if I bring this one close, so there we have that one. And here we have the one without the faux bleaching. Just so you've got a little bit of, see the difference. So if you batch card, mate, you could do some with faux bleaching, some without. Maybe add some light stencil work in the background. Flora would look fabulous. And as I say, think of all the different stamps you could use. But I just wanted to introduce you to our lovely new Banana and Marmalady. So have fun with them. You take care. Thanks as always for popping in. And if you have a go at this, please tag me in on the socials, in the Lavinia for You and the Reach Out with Lavinia. I'd love to see what you create. And which stamps are you going to choose? Great for men's card as well, just saying. Anyway, you all take care. Take good care of yourselves, please. You're very special. Love and hugs from me. Bye for now.